Another beautiful day here in central and eastern Kentucky on this Tuesday. A little chilly and some fog this morning, giving way to basically full sunshine. Sure, it was breezy, but for this time in October, awfully nice. And speaking of nice, we got a nice warm up on the way late this week. And you know, when it warms up this time of the year, we usually have some type of payoff, which will come in the form of rain and storms back, I think more so Friday night. And also another thing that will be back, the cooler air, and then we're going to throw some showers lingering through the course of the weekend. Clear out there with our Max HD radar and satellite, looking good here with our Bluegrass Pace Gear Skyview HD camera network. Richmond EKU still hanging at 68 winds. Gusting over 20 earlier in the afternoon. Still a little breezy, but we'll back those down heading towards sunset. 70 at Somerset, 68 up and down the I-75 corridor, Lexington, Richmond, London, and Williamsburg. And across the region, pretty comfortable. Cooler north, warmer south. That's along that stationary boundary, which will begin to move northward later on tonight and through the day tomorrow. Area of low pressure making for a pretty dreary day into the Great Lakes. We're kind of in the middle of it, and that stationary boundary again will work to the north as this area of low pressure back across western Kansas makes a run for the western part of the Great Lakes over the next couple of days. Futurecast this evening, no issues. Getting a little chilly tomorrow. Notice how few high clouds begin to drift in to southern Kentucky, depending on location. Could see again a few mid to upper 30s in the outlying areas, and then with a little bit more in the way of cloudiness tomorrow as that warm front arcs to the north. I think we'll sneak into the low 70s, could see upper 60s down south. It's really going to be the timing of that warm front and how quickly it arcs to the north. Temperatures may underachieve or overachieve depending on the speed of that. We'll begin to bump the moisture up a little bit. We'll really see it surge out ahead of that cold front, which is going to shift us back into a cooler pattern for the upcoming weekend. But we're firmly in the warm air by Thursday, and it will be dry. I think that'll be our nicest day. Highs right around 80, and the data still indicating, other than an isolated storm maybe popping up late afternoon, we're going to be dry into Friday. So I think we'll make a run at the 80-degree mark again. The frontal boundary moves through. Rain and storms overnight into early Saturday. The timing is good because that has a tendency to lessen the strong to severe threat since it's a fairly strong cold front. Hopefully we can get a little window on Saturday evening where it's dry. The issue Sunday, get a little wraparound moisture, some lingering energy, and a north flow with moisture coming off the Great Lakes. That's going to mean some kind of wet weather, damp, dreary, it looks like, for the day on Sunday. Not a whole lot of rain out of this, probably a half inch or less. Some heavier downpours along the front, localized higher amounts. We can use every bit of it. Lexington westward still in that moderate drought. They take the measurement today. We'll have an update on Thursday. Don't expect any big major changes. In fact, it could be a little worse in spots. Big game out at Kroger Field on Saturday evening. Missouri taking on the Cats. Notice the rain icons. Don't think it's going to rain throughout the entire game. Passing shower, but just go prepared. Overpromise, underperform. If we can get through it dry, that'll be great. Definitely dress accordingly because it will be on the cool side, especially by the end of the game. Cool tonight, 43 here in Lexington, outlying areas, probably dropping in the upper 30s. 71 tomorrow, partly sunny, still pleasant, depending on the timing of that front. Could be even a little bit warmer than that. We're definitely headed that way on Thursday and Friday. How about highs right around the 80-degree mark? And then you see the drop-off, mid-60s with occasional showers Saturday, bit of a break late day, and then the pesky rain showers linger. And we got some cooler air to come with afternoon highs only in the mid to upper 50s into